Hi, welcome back. We're going to continue our demonstration of yoga poses to help prevent percussion injuries. This is going to be a little extra video that has some stuff that would have fallen into the other areas, but a little bit of extra stuff for those people that want to extend their study of the yoga poses.
So our first pose is camel pose. We'll start in mountain pose, feet hip width apart, stacking the spine, relaxing the shoulders, lifting the crown of the head. And then making fists with your hands, bringing them into your low back. Squeezing your elbows towards each other. We'll lift, starting and going with the heart, lifting the heart up towards the sky, coming into a nice back bend here. If you feel in your low back at all that your vertebrae are kind of compressing, then lengthen the tailbone down, lift up, and you might have to come out of the back bend just a little bit. We'll take one more breath and start to release. This next pose is a pose for our shoulders, and you'll want a strap or a belt or a rope. It doesn't have to be that long. Finding our mountain pose again. We'll hold on to the strap about shoulder width apart for your hands. As you inhale, start to bring the strap up and overhead, bringing it right overhead, then pressing it back an extra inch or so. Exhale, releasing the arms down. Do this a few more times. So as you inhale, bringing the arms up, overhead, then that extra few inches, press them back, getting that stretch in the shoulders. Exhale, release them down. If you're not feeling this stretch, just bringing the hands a little closer together on the strap will help you to intensify the stretch. Good. And we'll just release the strap. Well, from here, come onto the ground. So take a second, come into a seated position. Again, you'll probably want to sit on some type of a towel or a blanket or yoga mat. Coming into a cobbler's pose, so another pose to open up our hips. Start to bring the soles of the feet together, holding on to your ankles or to your feet, lengthening the spine up here. Feeling some opening in the hips. If you'd like a little more stretch here, hinge from the hips, keeping everything nice and straight as you come forward. If you're holding onto your feet, just beware that you're not pulling your feet and your toes off the ground. It's putting a little too much stress on our ankles. Let's take one or two more breaths here, feeling the opening in our hips. And slowly start to walk the hands back, coming back up to center. We'll let our legs come forward, grabbing that strap one more time. We're going to come all the way onto our back, and I'll let Brad show this one. So coming fully onto the back, we'll have our left knee bent with the left foot on the floor. And then bringing the right leg all the way up so that you can put the strap around the ball of the right foot. The wonderful thing about the strap is it's making your arms be able to come up to your foot. So feel free to straighten your leg as much as you would like here. You don't have a lot of weight on the leg. Good. And then start to point and flex the foot, feeling the stretch change in the calf muscles. We'll do one more on this side. Great. And whenever you're done, just releasing, changing sides. Good. So feeling that nice stretch in the back of the leg first, and then whenever you're ready, starting to point and flex the foot. Just just changing up the stretch in the calf. If you find a stretch that feels really good, feel free to stay there for a few breaths. And then release whenever you're done. Namaste.